Welcome back as we get the third quarter underway. Bills holding on to a touchdown lead after that really puzzling end of the first half by the Jaguars. Not sure why they didn't even bother trying to hustle and get the spike in time. Hester out to the 22. Yeah, I'm not sure if that play calling at the end was just an AI problem or if there's some logic I'm missing. Because I have never seen that happen. Bush gets the handoff, seeks around, and he managed to make a first down out of that, which is unbelievable. I thought for sure he was going to lose yardage there. Out to the 33. Alright, the Bills could break this open with a little bit of a buffer should they score on this drive. Make it a two-possession game. Manning in the gun, ball is snapped. Handoff to Bush, this time he's brought down. Loses a yard thanks to Randy Starks. Bush in the gun. I'm sorry, Manning in the gun, firing deep, way overthrows his receiver. Nothing doing there. Yeah, that was not a good throw. Not his best moment. 3rd and 11. Manning in the gun once again. Pressure coming. Sacked, fumbled, scooped up by Graham. The Jaguars have it running free at the 10, at the 5, into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. We have a tie game. Wow. Huge play by the Jaguars defense. They come up huge with the score. And I knew right from the time the ball was snapped that was going to end with a sack. But the fumble and the recovery, that's a different story. And now we're looking at an entirely different game. The PAT is up and good. We are all knotted up at 10. Defense comes through. Alright, now the Bills got to put on their serious face here a little bit, you know. The Jaguars have not yet had the lead, and they still don't, but you don't want to start letting momentum start swinging their direction. Luckily, they're getting the ball back right now, and they can, in theory, capitalize a little bit and have a reversal of fortunes from that previous drive. In addition to their 5th Super Bowl berth with a shot at their first championship, Rabbit would also move one step closer to the $60 grand prize, which he would automatically win should he advance and Tanj not advance. 2nd and 3 at the 37. Big rush from Michael Bush. He's having a killer day. 80 yards. Just getting started in the 3rd quarter. He could be well on his way to a century mark game. Bush gets it. Fumbled. Scooped up by Mathis. What is with the fumbles today? Jaguars get it at the 40. Did someone butter the football? Like, what is going on? After that early stretch of fumbleitis from the Jaguars, we're seeing the same thing from the Bills, and that is a clear fumble. He was not even close to down. He just lost that, and now the Jaguars are in great position to take their first lead of the day. Pitch out to Rice. He does not get around the edge, loses 3 yards there. If he run just a little bit more to the right, he might have had a seam there from which he could have possibly picked up a first down, so that's a little disappointing. Yeah, right there around the edge. He might have been able to beat that defender. Campbell drops back, fires up a ball, caught by Branch. Did he bring that down? That was a killer grab. Looks like he did. Wow. Color me impressed. That is 3rd and 3 at the 32. They're in field goal range. They should very well be looking to take their first lead of the day. Castile gets his first down. Very nice. Don't know who that is, but got the job done. Jaguars have a first down at the 27. Hand off to Rice. He loses a yard, 2nd and 11. Ooh, tipped away. That is 3rd and 11. Oh, Campbell is sacked at the 36. That is the 2nd time that they might have to punt after being in field goal range because they gave up a huge sack. This is going to be a 53-yard attempt. That's pretty brutal. Let's see what they have to do. Yeah, they're going to punt. That is now 2 times that they have been in position to get up a field goal, and they have failed because of a big sack. Let's see if they can at least pin them deep. That looks like it's just going to roll into the end zone. Yep, that's a touchback. That is just a waste. Very wasteful. They were handed the ball in great position to score, got in position, and then just moved backwards until they couldn't score anymore. That's not how you win these games. Manning in the gun, hoping for no more mistakes. Caught by Devin Hester for about 7 yards. That is his first reception on the day. Manning drops back. Fires one deep. Almost intercepted. Gotta be careful there. 3rd and 3. Manning drops back. Heavy pressure. Sacked. The Jaguars defense has turned it on. Sark's getting there for his first sack of the day. After kind of letting the Bills have their way with them early on, the Jaguars have really turned up the defense. Heavy pressure, sacks everywhere, interceptions everywhere, fumbles everywhere. And now, after a 3-and-out from the Bills, the Jaguars will have another chance to take their first lead of the day. Pretty good field position for the Jaguars there at the 37. That's a shorter field. About halfway through the third quarter now. Ray Rice picks up 1 yard. He has not had a very big day, on the other hand. It's interesting, most of their limited offensive success has come on the back of Jason Campbell. They got to be hoping that as the Bills' defense gets a little more worn down over the course of the day, that Ray Rice will be more effective. Rice gets demolished. 2-yard loss. Lamar Woodley gets there again. And they're going to have to go for another 3rd and long pass. Campbell's got time, fires to Alexander, not even close to a first down. No gain, and they will have to punt, answering a 3-and-out with a 3-and-out of their own. Both defenses have to be getting a little frustrated, making some big plays on both sides of the ball, particularly the Jaguars as of late, and the offenses not being able to answer. I mean, thanks to the Jaguars' defense, the Bills have handed Jacksonville the keys to the car numerous times in the last few minutes, and this could be a multiple possession lead for the Jaguars. Ball is snapped. Hand off to Bush. He picks up about 9 yards. He's at 89. Again, huge day for that guy. Not sure where the Jaguars' defensive line is. You'd think they'd be picking up on Michael Bush by now. He's making him look silly. That is a first down out to Macklin. Now in Jacksonville territory, first down at the 46. Bills could very well reclaim their lead here. Manning fires, caught by Macklin, another first down, out at the 35 now. Not a great day for Eli. Just getting over 100 yards with 0 touchdowns and 1 interception. Bush tries to make something out of nothing there, but doesn't end up getting anything. Pretty admirable attempt, nevertheless. Incompletion there. 3rd and 10. This would be a very long field goal attempt should they have to go for it, so they're going to look to inch forward a few yards here. Eli Manning is sacked. Mathis gets there for a big play, makes it count, pushes them well out of field goal range. Hot damn. Jaguars defense turning it up when it counts. Let's see if the offense can answer in kind now. That's a touchback. Jaguars will start at the 20. Long field, but we are still locked up at 10. Campbell drops back, runs for it, but he gets sacked. Loses 7 yards. Lamar Woodley gets his second on the day. Now back at the 13. That's pretty tough. Campbell runs for it again. This time he's got some room. Gets shoved down at the 8. With 3rd and 8. Picks up 9 yards on the ground. And now at the 22. This is probably going to be a passing attempt. In the shotgun. Bolden in motion. Ball is snapped. Campbell runs for it again. He's going to have it. Runs. Gets tackled at the 33. That'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. That's 3 consecutive quarterback runs. Kind of surprised, but it is Jason Campbell. He's mobile. That will wrap up the 3rd quarter. As we head into the 4th, we are in a dead heat staring contest at 10 apiece. This one looks like it could be a real nail-biter as we are on our way to seeing who makes the Super Bowl. Welcome back. Jaguars just got a big first down at the 33 on the feet of Jason Campbell. He drops back, runs for a 4th time, slides down, picks up 8. Looks like they've decided that Ray Rice, since he is not capable of running the ball right now, they're going to run it with Jason Campbell instead. And it looks designed, considering he's getting the ball and taking off right away. He's not, trying to scramble after a play breaks down. He's just making it happen with his feet. Rice gets it this time. And that is a first down at the 45. Hand off to Rice. He struggles through one defender. Picks up 5 yards there. That was pretty impressive. But what's not impressive is the fact that he is averaging less than 1 yard per carry. And that is your one superstar on offense if you're the Jacksonville Jaguars. Almost said Baltimore Ravens. So that's not very impressive. If anything, I'm pretty happy with Jason Campbell right now if I'm a Jaguars fan. Not because he's been a superstar, but because he's been getting more than his expected workload in. Takes off running again, slides down. I'm glad that he slid. He's now in Buffalo territory at the 40. The last few runs he was letting himself get tackled. I would hate to see a fumble. Looks like these designed quarterback runs are working. And I see no reason to stop as long as they're still working. As long as he's not endangering the ball. Rice gets it up the gut. Oh, it looks like this will be called back for holding. Great run, though.
Holding offense.
That's a bummer. Moves him back to the 50 after a 12-yard pickup on the ground. First and 20 now. Campbell in the gun. Fires. Intercepted by Moore, and that will end that drive. That's a bummer for the Jaguars. That was a huge, long drive for the Jaguars. Looked like they were possibly in position to take their first lead of the game when they get a holding penalty calling them back, and followed by an interception. Now this is a very sudden turn of events. Manning in the gun. Fires under heavy pressure, nothing happens there. Bush gets the handoff. That puts him at 99 yards, 3rd and inches. He is just about to get 100 yards on the day. Pretty impressive day for him. I know I've said it a bunch of times, but I am very impressed by Michael Bush. I mean, he's not a superstar, but he's having, a much better day than Ray Rice is having. Ray Rice has 17 yards, 15 yards, something like that. Fake handoff goes to the play action with Heath Miller. That is a first down just shy of Jacksonville territory at the 48. Oh, Michael Bush gets destroyed by Ray Maualuga. Got it. He loses a yard there. Big day for that guy. It's actually not that hard to pronounce, just looks scary. Maualuga. Play action, caught by Heath, brought down for a 4-yard gain. 3rd and 7, now just inching into Jacksonville territory. Manning fires, caught by Devin Hester. That is a first down at the 36, and that's a huge one. They are now right on the cusp of field goal range. That's a really nice grab, but more importantly, a really nice throw by Eli Manning. Put that right between the defenders. Manning in the gun, fires, caught by Macklin. Oh boy. Getting scary for the Jaguars here. First down at the 13, and the Bills are picking up steam. Just about to cross into the back half of the fourth quarter here. Hayward Bay in motion. Manning hands off to Bush. Brought down pretty much immediately for no gain. The Jaguars are going to try to limit him to a field goal here. Better yet, maybe force a turnover. Hayward Bay in motion. Manning drops back, hand off to Bush. That does not go anywhere. That was a 3-yard loss. Bennett gets to him. Alright, they're going to need to go for it all here, pretty much, considering the first down markers at the 3. Manning in the gun. Looks like they're going to do just that. Manning fires. Caught! Way too easy. That was easily a touchdown. How did they leave him so wide open in the back of the end zone there? Touchdown, Buffalo Bills. They take a 7-point lead. That tie at 10, which had been left untouched since the fumble return by Jacksonville, is finally broken. Buffalo has the edge here with 4 minutes and 46 seconds left to go. Yeah, that was a pretty good red zone stand by the Jaguars until then, where it just seemed like there was a collapse in coverage. There were multiple receivers that were just standing there waiting for a touchdown catch. Alright, so now all eyes are on the Jaguars. Their time to shine. This offense has struggled all game long. They've had moments of being close, but then choking it away, you know. This is their time to step it up. More on the return. Out to the 22. Fake handoff, play action, fires to Rice, brings that in for... Oh, incomplete, looks like he dropped it. Never mind. Ray Rice, you're the superstar here, man. Gotta step it up. Bell fires to Thomas. Picks up 4 yards there. This is a pretty necessary conversion. 3rd and 6. Let's see how they handle this one. Campbell takes off running. He's going to get it. There's his first down. I think they found the secret. This has been their most effective weapon offensively. He's got 50 yards on the ground. You can't say that the Jaguars have not had their chance. Now, they've had plenty of opportunities to take that lead when they were tied up at 10. So, pressure's on. Clock is ticking. Pass out to Gresham, who picks up 8 yards.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Just about to be under 3 minutes left in the fourth. Rice gets it fumbled, scooped up by the Bills. The Bills have it at the 49, and that could be a game. It's too early to declare it over by any stretch, but if they manage to get a touchdown here, or even a field goal, that is tough to overcome. That is a huge fumble, terribly timed. Ray Rice has let this team down in the strongest sense. First down, Michael Bush at the 34, already in field goal range, long field goal range, but quite possibly. Run with Michael Bush. Oh, fumbled, scooped up by the Jaguars. They get it right back. My God, the fumbles never end. Just before the 2-minute warning, the Jaguars recover a fumble, and they are still alive. This is a good one we have on our hands here, folks. It's a messy one, but definitely compelling. Probably going to go right to the finish. Handoff to Rice, brought down immediately for a 1-yard loss. We hit the 2-minute warning, all timeouts intact. Can the Jaguars march down the field, get their first offensive touchdown, and tie this up? Or will the Bills hold on, force them off the field, and then secure their 5th AFC championship? In the shotgun. Campbell's got all the time in the world. Fires to Bolden across the first down marker. That's a first down at the 45. Campbell fires. Thomas has it. Another first down out at the 37. Running a no huddle. Receiver in motion. Ball is snapped. Campbell fires. Caught by Gresham at the 5. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars. Tie game. Wow. Wow. Great grab. Ducks around that defender. Fights his way into the end zone. Big play. Big time plays from Jason Campbell. Jaguars get it done in crunch time with those hurry-up plays, finally turning the corner. And now, with just under a minute and a half to go, this game is officially tied up at 17. Hell yeah, Jermaine Gresham. Hell yeah. Okay, so we have a game on our hands here, people. Oh my God. Devin Hester fumbles. The Jaguars come away with a fumble recovery. Excuse my lack of an explosive response. I am stunned. How do you let that happen at a time like this? The Jaguars have it at the 20. Run some clock. Put up a field goal. Take your first lead of the game. Finally. Kelly in motion. Who the hell is Kelly? Don't care. Hand off to Rice. Just hang on to the ball. Timeout number 1 is taken. Oh man. That just lets all the air out of a stadium. My goodness. Devin Hester, how could you? It's the 49ers all over again. So this time it's happening to Eli's team. Rice gets the handoff. 3rd and 9. If you stop him now, you still got a chance. But God forbid they get this first down, it's over. The Jaguars have a chance, in theory, to end the game on this play. Gotta run it. Hand off to Rice. He's brought down. Final timeout called. 1:10 left. Jaguars will take their field goal. That'll give the Bills about a minute to answer with no timeouts. What a turn of events. Cannot say I saw that coming. Okay, so kicking unit's gonna come out here. They're gonna make it. This is an easy field goal. 36-yard attempt. It is up, and it is good. The Jaguars have their first lead of this conference championship game with 1 minute and 6 seconds left to go. Eli has sometimes had the moniker of Mr. Clutch. He has come through time and time again with just moments left. Can he do it now? Devin Hester is knocked down at the 17, holds onto the ball this time with 1 minute and 2 seconds to go. Dan Bailey has made 8 50-plus field goals. They could very well be counting on his leg to tie this up and send it to overtime. Eli in the gun. Fires. Caught by Devin Hester. Did he bring that in? He did bring it in. Did he get quite out of bounds? We'll see. They're hesitating on giving the official ruling here. Alright, he did get that, and he got knocked out of bounds. 58 seconds to go, 2nd and 1. Manning drops back. Manning fires, overthrows. 3rd and 1. All the Bills need is a field goal. 3rd and 1. Don't overcomplicate it. Just make this conversion happen. In the gun. Manning's got time. Manning fires. 4th and 1. 4th and 1. 48 seconds to go. Jaguars could very well be one play away, one stop away from their first AFC championship. Hand off to Bush, and they got him! Jaguars win! Jaguars win! That is a turnover on downs. The Jaguars can run out the clock. They will kneel this out. The Jaguars have won. They stop the run. They will advance to the AFC. They will advance to the Super Bowl. They will win their first AFC championship title. Oh my God. What a story. The Jaguars sneak into the playoffs at 9-7, the 6th seed. They upset the Baltimore Ravens at home. They upset the number 1 seed, San Diego Chargers, at home. And then they upset the number 2 seed, Buffalo Bills, at home. These Road Warriors have come in strong. They've never given up. They trailed the whole game, took advantage at the last second on a couple gritty turnovers. And they will advance to the Super Bowl. Unbelievable. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I present to you your first ever AFC Conference champions, the Jacksonville Jaguars. All eyes for the money prize on the Detroit Lions. All eyes of the AFC on the Jaguars. Brandon Graham, for his fumble return touchdown, is your player of the game. Congratulations to Jacksonville and to Nomel on your Super Bowl berth. We will see them in Indianapolis. Have a good night, everyone.
This telecast is copyrighted by the NFL for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this telecast or of any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the NFL's consent is prohibited.